Welcome back to Couch Collectibles. Hope you guys are having an awesome day as always. Today we're looking at 10 expensive coins that you should know about. So if you guys are new, feel free to check out all the other coin and collectible videos here on the channel. Let's just hop right into it. Alright, so we'll start off with an older coin first. This is an 1882 silver Morgan dollar. Now this coin here has been double struck and is 5% off center. So we'll see that double strike taking place here. If you look around the profile here, you'll see the nose there, the double strike, the design of the Morgan dollar, double struck. We'll see that down here in the date 1882 as well. Of course, it's going to double strike the whole design, right? So if you guys are not familiar with coins, that's what one type of double strike looks like. So this silver Morgan dollar, it is the Carson City Morgan dollar, by the way. We'll see the CC mint mark here on the reverse of the coin at the bottom of the coin. This Morgan dollar did sell for over $29,000. It is graded by NGC at a mint state 62. Moving on to a 1918 D mint mark Buffalo nickel. Now this coin here has been struck 5% off center. Very cool off center here. You can look for off centers on modern coins, all kinds of different coins, pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, and so on. This coin here is sold for over $600. By the way, the mint mark on these, if they do have a mint mark, will be at the bottom of the coin underneath the words 5 cents. We'll see that D mint mark there. Moving on to a 1968 S penny. We just did a 1968 penny, and I believe we put this penny in there. This coin was struck on a 10-cent planchet. It only weighs 2.2 grams as a result of that. So this was supposed to be struck onto a penny planchet, of course. However, it was struck onto a dime planchet, and that's why the coin sold for over $2,600. It's also in very good shape. It's graded at a proof 65 by NGC. So proof coin, struck onto a 10-cent planchet, super rare, $2,600 for that coin. Moving on here to a 1970 S mint mark Washington quarter, and this coin was overstruck on a Canadian 25-cent coin. So if we look here on the front of the coin, you can actually see the design of the Canadian quarter there on the front, the obverse of this Washington quarter. I mean, this is super, super rare. If we go here to the reverse of the coin, you'll see that as well, the Canadian coin design on the reverse of this Washington quarter. Well, it was a Canadian quarter with the Washington quarter design overstruck onto it. So this coin here sold for over $7,800 because of that mint error, and this coin is graded at a proof 64 by NGC. Could you imagine coming across something like that? Whew. This coin here is a 1973 D mint mark Lincoln cent, graded by NGC at a mint state 65 brown. The coin has been double struck, so we'll really see that here on the reverse of the coin, that double strike taking place. You'll see the words 1 cent there up top, and the whole design is flipped over. So that's just an awesome type of error. I mean, so always check your pennies. You probably don't need a microscope to see something like this. It's pretty obvious type of mint error, but some things you are going to need that coin microscope to see different types of errors like double dies and whatnot. But this coin here did sell for over $1,300. Over $1,000 penny there. Here's a 1977 S Roosevelt dime that has been double struck, that second strike being off center. It is graded at a proof 69, so you can only get a 70. That's the highest the coin grading scale goes up to. This is at a 69, and this coin sold for over $2,100. $2,000 dime there. Now here's a 1977 S mint mark Jefferson nickel that was struck onto a 10-cent planchet. This is also a proof coin as well, graded at a proof 67. And this coin also has clash dies, so you can look for die clashes on all kinds of different coins as well. You'll actually see that line coming out from Jefferson's head. That's the reverse design of the coin. We'll see it here on the other side of Jefferson's head as well. That would be the building from the reverse of the coin. That's the die clash there. And then here on the reverse of the coin, you'll actually see next to the buildings here, that's the outline of Jefferson's neck almost, going down to his shoulder. So that's coming through from the other side of the coin. We'll actually see the outline of Jefferson's head there going through the words 5 cents as well. This nickel here sold for over $3,100, a $3,000 nickel. Now here's a coin we've talked about many times, covered in many different videos, 1982, 1983 penny videos. Feel free to search them here on YouTube. This coin here is supposed to weigh 2.5 grams because it's supposed to be zinc penny. So in 1982 was the transitional year. Watch the 1982 video, I'll go more into depth on that. This coin here was struck onto a bronze planchet. That's why it weighs 3 grams and not 2.5 grams. So all you have to do is weigh your 1983 pennies. If they weigh 3 or 3.1, then you may be onto something, and you definitely want to have it graded and authenticated. This coin here sold for over $3,100. It is graded at a mint state 61 brown by NGC. Moving on to a Jefferson nickel that does not have a date because of the mint error taking place on this coin. It has an obverse die break, so we'll see that die break there taking place covering up the date. It is the proof coin, graded at a proof 67, and this Jefferson nickel sold for over $1,400. Now here is a Lincoln cent design that was struck 75% off center onto a Roosevelt dime. This is probably one of my favorite coins of this video. I mean, look at that. That is just amazing. You see the Lincoln cent design there struck onto the Roosevelt dime. This coin here sold for over $2,300. Man, $2,000 coin there. That is just amazing. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle. Check out the videos to the left of me. And until tomorrow, I'll see you on the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.